Living kidney donation is something that anybody can do, as long as they're well enough.
And once they're aware of what it all involves, we found that they feel less anxious.
A kidney was going somewhere and Julie was coming out
with a kidney.
With a kidney.
This month saw the launch of a new living kidney donor website here at the Trust. Spearheaded by the Living Kidney Donor Transplant team, the site aims to encourage more people, especially those from an ethnically diverse community, to consider donating a kidney. Today we'll hear from Michael Speight, Live Kidney Donor Coordinator, and Tahira, Cultural and Health Improvement Officer, about the innovative new site and the life-changing benefits of becoming a live kidney donor. We'll also hear from some of our amazing live donors about the impact that their donations have made.
Live kidney donation is something that anybody can do, as long as they're well enough. It's to help somebody that's got kidney problems, kidney failure. In Bradford, there's approximately 150 people on that waiting list at the moment. People have to come for dialysis on a regular basis. They have to come out of work, they can't have a normal lifestyle. They have to factor in the fact that they're going to need some dialysis throughout the week.
When I was in my 20s, because my father already had polycystic kidney disease and we were told it was genetic, I was advised to be tested, and they discovered that I did have polycystic kidney disease and my kidney function was deteriorating, but slowly.
You're walking around with this little time bomb inside of you that are getting progressively worse.
And it was only when I got much older, needed to go on dialysis.
Eventually, if we're fortunate, we're going to get a transplant. There's people who don't get transplants.
Brian was in the garden, so I called him in. And then Michael told us that a donor had been found.
We had a bit of a weep, didn't we? I mean, we were hitting the wire, really, in the sense that Julie's kidney function was down to 6 or 5%, wasn't it?
We really didn't think that it would happen, did we?
No, we didn't. And then I suddenly thought, phew.
The most common people we see for donating are relatives, but there is a wider option available, so you can go out to friends. And also we have what we call altruistic live donors, so these are people that offer to donate to anybody.
I always knew that if it was possible, I would give Julie one of my kidneys.
You were tested, and unfortunately it came back to say that you were not a match. But when Michael explained that there was another system, great, we'll go for that.
There's a national scheme and they deal with the whole scenario of kidney donations, and what they do is get all information. They then allocate compatible kidneys throughout Great Britain.
They wouldn't have taken Brian's kidney if there hadn't been one for me.
They are registered in a national pool of people in the same situation, and they'll look into that pool and see who matches up. So we could get 2 pairs that match and do a straight swap between the 2 pairs, or there could be more people involved.
It was a no-brainer. Somehow a kidney was going somewhere and Julie was coming out
with a kidney.
With a kidney.
It's great to make that phone call and tell them that they were matched.
It was going to change whatever we were doing now with dialysis, diet.
Which was like totally amazing.
There's a high proportion, especially in Bradford, of people from different ethnic groups that are needing a transplant.
Patients from South Asian backgrounds seem to have to wait longer for a kidney transplant because it's a matter of finding the best match, and because there aren't that many donors from the South Asian background, it's harder for them to find a match.
They can get a transplant from a different ethnic group, however it's likely to be less compatible than somebody of the same ethnic group. So many people from ethnically diverse communities are on dialysis.
So we aim to educate them, and once they're aware of what it all involves, we found that they feel less anxious.
I had the idea of the website because I wanted people to be able to access information about live kidney donation without being felt under any pressure. So they can dip in and out of it as much as they like. They can make a decision over time after looking at it on a few occasions. We've got some examples of people that have donated. So you get a first-hand idea of what it involves from the people that have actually done it. There's some questions that I answer about kidney donation.
You can actually have the text translated into various different languages. The patient may be able to read English, but their family may not be able to. So if the family can get involved by having it translated, then that spikes the interest of the family.
If anybody's needing any further information, they can complete a section at the bottom of the website and I'll be in touch with some further information for them.
Well, we hoped our children wouldn't inherit it, and they were tested. Fortunately for us, they were clear. If they haven't got the gene, they can't pass it on. That was absolutely brilliant for us, wasn't it?
It was. They kind of got Julie back.
Everything revolves around our grandchildren really now. I can't think of anything that I can't do if I wanted to.
If you want to really, really do something and change somebody's life, go and have a word with the renal team. I just hope that whoever got mine, they're in a good life.